It's Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo. Today's episode is going to be full of earrings. As I mentioned before, I have finally opened my Etsy shop, and so little by little, I'm putting some fun stuff on there. A little bit about my shop. I try to make things affordable. I know personally when I go shopping, price is a big deciding factor. And when I am pricing my jewelry, I keep that in mind. Now, I do have to pay myself because I do work and I have things that I buy to make these things with. So I do take that into consideration, but I don't like to, put a big price tag on some of these things because I love to make jewelry and I just want to make more. So I hope y'all go over there and check out my Tapping Flamingo Bling Etsy shop. I feel kind of, I don't know what's the word, rushed that I need to put some stuff on there because I went to the doctor yesterday with some issues I've been having with my hands. And I have found out that in a month I am having hand surgery. And then 18 days after that, I'm having hand surgery on my other hand. I have a ganglion cyst on this thumb, and I have carpal tunnel and cubital tunnel, which is swimmer's elbow. And it has just been wreaking havoc with me. My hands are asleep all the time. And so I'm trying to get things made. So when y'all order stuff, all I have to do is drop it in the mail to you. Okay, so enough of that. I do want to show you kind of how I will be packaging these things. I want to make sure they arrive in good condition to your home. And I will put them in a plastic bag like this, and I'll have my contact information in there. And then I'm going to wrap it in tissue paper, and then I put it in a padded envelope. Now, some of my other things that are smashable, and I think I only have one thing now. I've got pipe cleaner rings in there. Those will actually come in a box because I don't want somebody sitting on your pipe cleaner rings and they get all, Anyway, on to the earrings. The first ones I want to show you are actually made of paper. Several years ago, I was actually selling bags and purses for a company, and we'd have all these magazines that at the end of the quarter, I would have to throw away, and I hated doing that. So I've got some on right now. These are actually my personal paper bead earrings. But some of the ones that I'm going to have on the shop, I'll show you the big ones first. I've used magazines for the paper, construction paper, and scrapbooking paper for a lot of these. And I do hand cut them, roll them with a toothpick. I triple glaze them to make them water resistant. They're not waterproof, so don't go swimming or showering in them, or I wouldn't even wear them to the beach. But if you get caught running to your car in the rain, you're going to be fine, just as long as you're not soaking wet and you got water dripping off of your earrings and stuff. Because they are paper, but they are triple glazed. So like I said, they are water resistant. These particular ones, to give you an idea of how big they are, made of scrapbooking paper, and I dropped a little piece of shell at the bottom. I have some blue ones that are about the same size. They're a little brighter than when they're coming up. I have found that on these videos, the coloring is not exactly what it's supposed to be. My hair right now is coming off as red, and it is not red, it is blonde. So anyway. Then I have these brown ones. They're a little bit skinnier, same length. And then these are kind of fun. I actually have a pair that I made me of these. These are orange. They're kind of faded in a little bit. I had this piece of paper that kind of had some muted orange and all in it, and I thought it was just kind of neat. They're a little on the bigger side for those of you who like big earrings. And then I put a wood bead at the top there. Now for my smaller paper beads, I have these. Aren't those pretty? And hematite heart. These actually have this type of a closure to them. just give you a size, about how big they are. These are actually made from the magazines I was talking about. The rest of these are either scrapbooking paper or these are construction paper, but the rest of them are scrapbooking paper, except for these. And I put a hematite bead at the bottom. Then I have these. I think these are really pretty. They have like a little bit of yellow and kind of coral and turquoise and a tan. Let's see if I can get it to... And then I put some glass e-beads on it again. Oh, and these green ones are really pretty. If you're a green person, you would like these. They're a kind of a muted lime green. And then they have a kind of a clear green crystal at the top. And then for your yellow people, we have yellow. I like these a lot. I'm a yellow person. I like yellow. Okay, so those are my paper bead earrings that I'll have. And I'm not going to have them one at a time. Like the bigger ones, I will put that as one listing, and then you can choose which one you want. The smaller ones, that will be another listing, and I'll put pictures of all of them so you can see them up close. But then you can choose which one you want. The next listing, and then you can choose which one you want, are for these Zuni bears. Now, my mom, she was born and raised in southern Colorado, and she loves Southwest stuff, and she really likes these Zuni bears. Aren't they cool? I have got all different styles. See how? Got these. And let's see what else I have. I have hearts. And these are inlay, different gemstone inlay. I don't have, this is pretty much all I have. So once these are gone, they're gone. And then I do have some that I dropped beads on with them. This is an onyx with a Zuni bear. And then this one has a hematite bead on it. These will be a little bit more than the ones that don't have the beads on it. But these are really fun. And to give you kind of an idea of the size, so they're not too big and they're not too small. They're pretty substantial in size. So that will be another listing. And then another listing I have, these are just fun earrings. They're snowflakes. I actually have some of these myself. It doesn't snow here in Louisiana, so this is pretty much all the snow that I get, which is fine with me. I have lived where it has snowed before, and I'm done with that. Growing up in Florida, we didn't get any snow, and when we first moved to where it was snowing, it was kind of fun, but it got old really quick. But anyway, I have them in blue too. And they are pretty big, I will have to say. They're made of acrylic, but they're crystal-y, so they glitter really well. Okay. And those would be good for Christmas or for winter earrings. They don't have to just be for Christmas, but you could wear them for both. Speaking of Christmas earrings, I do have several. I'm going to show you these that I have. I have several of them, some in gold and some in silver. Let me get one of each for you. But they're little packages. A couple of years ago, I had these square beads and I was kind of messing with them. I had made a necklace with them, but I thought, oh, I wonder what I could do for earrings. And I was playing around and I put the red e-bead on top and I'm like, oh, they look like little Christmas packages. So I've been making these for a while. And this year I looked for these little square glass beads and I can't find them. That's not to say they're not out there, but I haven't been able to find them yet. So probably when these are gone, they're gone. But I do have several pair of these. I have more in the silver than in the gold. They are small, but they do show up. And these would make really good little just gifts. So I have those, and then the other Christmas earrings I have, that will be another listing. This one I'm getting ready to show you is going to be a different listing. But I have more Christmas earrings, and I have some similar to these already on there. Let me see. That's one. Here's another one. It's got green with a little bit of white swirly. These are all glass beads, by the way. Here's a round. And here's kind of another oval that's more red. And I think that's all. That's all I have. I hope you go over and check out my Etsy shop. It's Tapping Flamingo Bling. I'll put a link at the bottom so you can go and check it out. I have guitar string ornaments over there. I have lanyards. And something else that I've been doing is diffuser jewelry. And I do have some ornaments that I may be putting up, or you can use them. You can use them on your tree, and then after Christmas is over with, you can put them in your car as a car diffuser. Just put your oil on there. But anyway, I hope you go check it out. Like I said, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And this is Gordon the Tapping Flamingo and Terry Jeanette signing out for now. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye.